patience, precision, power. Three qualities essential for the sport of longsword fencing, aka high-speed chess with weapons. It's the first time the sport has landed on Kahnawake Mohawk Territory. This fencing club may just be the world's first run out of a First Nations community. Except historically, the Kahnawake opted for other weapons.
That's our gun stock club. It's more of a brute force weapon. It evolved organically. The burl of the wood just has the natural curve, and we put antler in it. It's used for attack and defense.
This guy, wielding the German longsword and the weapon's know-how,
Pointy end goes in the bad guy.
is Iokannoron McComber.
Like 1984-ish, maybe before. I love swords like my whole life. Well, I always liked them. There's pictures of me with my first cousin. We have swords, I think it was at Christmas. It's fun. There's that aspect of danger to it, but I know we have proper protective equipment. So there's no risk of serious injury. Well, there's always a risk of serious injury.
And it's seriously addictive. Iokannoron so enjoyed the lessons offered in a neighbouring city, he decided to bring them back home to Kahnawake. But to make it happen, he needed to bring in a secret weapon.
Ciao a tutti, sono Orlando, ho 33 anni e sono il capo istruttore di Ardimento.
Orlando De Cisio is ranked 4th in Canada.
Just twist your wrist. Whoa, there you go, awesome.
And is a lifelong proponent of historical European martial arts.
Italians are traditionalists. The same way you cannot tell them how to cook pasta or the way they can become obsessed, if you do the sauce wrong or if you overcook it. We're proud of everything. And then you reach puberty, in which every boy that is in their right mind wants to start dealing with these. So for us, the fencing tradition is very, very well felt.
Since it started in late summer, the group's amassed a faithful following. They get together twice a week here at the old Lacrosse box to practice steps,
Hobarao, ox,
strikes, and to soak up the medieval charm.
I felt really invigorated right away. I just wanted to start trying out moves, the different types of thrusts that we had, and I felt very good holding it. And then right away, Orlando showed me some cool moves, so I just felt confident in myself right away in the skills. So it's fun, it's great exercise, great upper body, lower body, everything from cardio as well. You'll understand martial arts, how to protect your head, get less flinchy from strikes to the face.
Try it out immediately, and you'll understand that there's a lot to learn more than just wielding the sword. It's also muscle technique and really good fun.
Lessons are open to everyone, even reporters.
Now,
first, a quick warm-up. Next, selecting your weapon. Then, the basics.
just step and cut, and cut.
Or the slightly less basics.
Imagine like it's a baseball.
Points are counted based on strikes landed, so offense is important.
What you just did, it's called false edge cut.
But so is mastering defense.
Combat is full contact, so when these guys go at it, they go really, really strong.
More and more people are seeing the appeal. Even Canada's Crown Indigenous Relations Minister, Mark Miller, came out to Kahnawake to try.
That's an attack, Mark.
Summing up his experience in one word, wagajas, meaning I didn't win. Although inspired by real-life warfare, in this arena, it's all in good fun. For now.
We're going to take over when tournaments are going to begin. You're going to hear about Ardimento and the Mohawks very, very soon. I don't know if it's just coincidence or whatever, but I feel that I'm way more attached to the way these guys are than anybody else since I moved here.
The feeling is mutual.
I've always been interested in medieval, European, or maybe Japanese swords, and this is something that I've always collected in my lifetime, and, well, being able to use them functionally is, well, dream come true.
And while this is the first club of its kind, they feel it won't be the last.
Well, Mohawks lead the way. That's what we do. You know, what's scarier than a bunch of Mohawks protesting, and a bunch of Mohawks protesting with swords.
And I'm not going to argue that.
Oh. Lindsay Richardson, APTN National News, Kahnawake Mohawk Territory.